to let us know what diversity is from your perspective and what you have observed. Would that be correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, with that being said, 60 Minutes is not in the perimeter. Call Monday has been left, so we're all right, okay?
We'll
So
try
do
to-
them in your own particular way, okay?
All right.
Thank
As soon
you.
as the doc's ready, we'll be quick too.
Go ahead.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Alan Kamisic. I'm an exercise science major at the University of Mount Union, and I am from Parma, Ohio. And if you aren't familiar with that area, that's just a suburb a couple miles south of Cleveland.
Hello, I'm Ivan Chikako. I'm an international business major at Mount Union. I am from Fairview Park, which is also another suburb from Cleveland, Ohio.
And I'm Jimmy Scott. I'm an exercise science major. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Pretty big city, northwest Ohio.
Home of Jimmy Four.
Correct.
All right, so we are here because of our class, our senior capstone class, Negotiating Diversity. Our professor is Dr. Lyons, the handyman behind the camera. One of the reasons why we're here is for that, but another reason why we're here is to also share with you our information and our viewpoints from what we've learned over the course of the semester and bring in a little perspective from the areas that we grew up in and how coming here has changed some of our outlooks. In the class, just for a little background, we've talked about different aspects of racial diversity, just segregation, from very beginning in the past to more current political events, and even now when everybody knows that racism and diversity is still a big issue in the world today, but for some reason we still do not do anything to really expose more people to this, and we don't really have a solution to this problem. So us being here is to hopefully help you so that you can inform more people and pass the word around like we're trying to do with you today. While you're listening, we would like you to think about a couple things. Just, you already got your handouts, and just think about some of the experiences and different topics that you've heard about, like white privilege. That's a topic that we've all known for a long time. Influences in your own view and judgments from the area that you live in. And if you were also put into another environment or community that you are not comfortable or familiar with, and how you may respond and act in that situation.
Okay, so like Alan said, hopefully you think about this while we're presenting, because the purpose of our presentation is to provide you with information and reasons on why we believe diversity is so important in our society. We will discuss why we believe it's important for diversity to continue in the community, and we will also share our experiences and all the material and discussions we've learned during our classes to further educate you on the importance of not just tolerance, but also accepting others.
And we'd like to know first to see what you guys think, what you think the definition of diversity is.
And you guys could, if you have any idea what it is, you could raise your hand, speak up now. If not, that's okay. All right, well, from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, I'll tell you the definition straight from the book. Diversity is defined as the inclusion of different types of people, as in races or cultures, in a different group or organization, and is present in many forms, including race, gender, religion, and different cultures.
Alright, so we see diversity sometimes as a bad thing because it means that someone or something is different. However, diversity can also be a very good thing. It generates new ideas, new perspectives that may have not been considered before. And in my case, as an international business major, in the future I might find a job where my coworkers are very diverse, maybe in a different country or in a different environment that I'm not used to. And by incorporating and understanding the true meaning of diversity, I'm going to be able to communicate more effectively. I'm going to be able to understand more ideas, look at different points of view, and hopefully diversity means that we can also lessen disagreements. Promoting diversity is not like I mentioned, it's not just tolerance of other people, but truly understanding and accepting others, their cultures, their ideas. And by accepting others, we can minimize preconceptions and discriminatory aspects in the workforce and also in just our communities.
In our course that we've been taking this last semester, we learned that diversity brings new ideas, perspectives, and opinions to the surface to foster a better way of living. We must be aware of each other's strengths regardless of our differences, whether it's race and culture. Awareness of our differences is an important step to promoting diversity for a healthy and vibrant community. Of course, it's natural for us to use our own culture to judge others, but with this awareness of the actions, our judgments can become discriminatory due to our ignorance of not educating ourselves to understand and accepting other beliefs and differences. Awareness allows us to set aside our preconceived views and accept others. We've learned in this course that diversity is important to our communities, workplace, and school, as there's a variety of different people, races, and customs. Before we can learn from others, we need to have some understanding of our differences. In learning about others, we can negate personal biases and create a more cohesive environment for all to live and work. And in summary, we as people do not just coexist in the world, but rather exist together.
So I think we can all agree that diversity is a good thing, and I think we also all have a different meaning of what diversity, we each have what it means to us. So we're going to share what diversity means to us, but would any of you like to share what diversity means to you personally? Yes.
Adaptability.
Adaptability.
You adapt,
Adapt to
different
the, yeah,
Accepting.
situations.
adapting to the environment, new people.
Being brothers and sisters in God, no matter what your nationality or color or race is, it doesn't matter.
I have a question, it's not a sharing. My question for you is, can you identify diversity in a homogeneous community? If so, how? If not, why not?
Well, I just believe that even if you have like a group that are similar, there's always going to be differences, and diversity doesn't always just mean different color, different skin tone. It just means different, and to me it means understanding everything, looking at all the points of views that there are.
And kind of going off of that too, both of us played soccer at the University of Mount Union, and me coming from Cleveland, I didn't know that many people, and